What is up, guys? Faz here from Beckett Boy, back again with another update video. Today we have got some news from CGA. Now Craig has sent out a couple of November updates, so I've got my little iPad here. I'm going to address those today for those who haven't been up with it. And I'm just going to read out what he has sent through. Alright, so update number one, guys, 2nd of November, Craig says, "Hi, just an update on the new cases. There was some testing done this week, so good news, they got the new cases, and a small problem with the molds was discovered. That problem should be rectified late this week. Once the molds are all good, then I can test the welding, which is a day or two. If all is good with the welding, the full production will take around 2 weeks. As soon as I receive a date for receiving the cases, I will pass it on to you. It has turned into a very frustrating process, and I can certainly understand your frustration. We are holding a number of orders waiting for the cases. If any of you can't wait any longer, please get in touch. I'll return your cards as is and issue a refund. All going well. They will be here within a few more weeks." That's update one, guys. I am certainly happy to wait. And update number two, which came through just a number of days ago. This is the 16th. So I know I did get a few messages on social platforms, Instagram particularly, guys wanting to know what's up with, where's Craig at with it, because he doesn't use social media much at all, which is fine. That's just how he is. But anyway, here we are. So update number two. "Hi, the mold has been repaired and testing was carried out late last week and was successful. That's great news. I've also tested the welding and it's all good with the welding. Very, very good. However, some thinner cards, specifically Pokemon, are moving inside the case. This will be fixed by a slight change to the internal ribs that will hold the card. That means another change to the mold, which should be completed by next Monday. Providing the follow-up test is fine, then they will be in full production by late next week. We will begin accepting submissions again on Tuesday, December 1, 2020. We thank everyone for your patience during this difficult time. All the delays are one time only, and into the future, getting more cases made will be straightforward." That goes back to what I was saying a few videos back about these guys projecting into the future. Their vision is on the future. They can see where the market's going, and they know that the small bump in the road now is going to be well worth it in the long run. So basically a couple of months of pain. I think it's been pretty painful this year if you've used those guys. Not deliberately, they've been backlogged severely because a lot of people have gone to use them instead of overseas, because obviously you get your cards back quicker using an Australian. So they're the only graders in Australia. But that's put a lot of pressure on them to deliver. And I think when the COVID thing hit, Craig probably made the conscious decision to do the right thing and upgrade his service, because he knows going into the future that card grading is not going away. It's not going to slow down, and more people are getting into it as the market's there for it. So that's what he's doing. So don't be scared by what he's doing or how he's approaching it. It's actually very, very positive. I've had a number of submissions, if you watch my videos, where I've got cards back, no problems. So it's not a dodgy thing or anything like that. They're just looking into the future, and they're trying to get through all the hard stuff now, so it's smooth. It's a smooth process in the future. So this new mold, the new welding, I think it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be well worth the wait. Sorry, I interrupted myself there. The last part of that email says, "We do have a backlog of orders we are currently holding, And of course, these will take priority before we start grading new orders. By the number of submission forms we have received, there will be a large number of orders coming in. We are planning on working through the Christmas period to grade as many cards as possible, as quickly as possible. Again, your patience and understanding is very much appreciated. Thank you, Craig. I know you don't watch my videos, but thank you very much for that update. So that's it, guys. I think it's really positive. I think by January we will be in full swing with CGA, which is great news. I will, once they get up on board, I'm going to be super excited. I'll do a full bulk submission video, or submit off 10 or 20 cards just because I'm happy, and we'll do that live, and so we'll make an updated CGA submission video for all the guys who haven't used them before. So stay tuned for that. That'll probably be around the time when they get the ball rolling, so maybe Christmas time, early January, depending on how time goes. I've got a number of really nice Australian rules cards that I'd love to get graded with those guys, and I think for Australian rules they're definitely the way to go. But yeah, that's some positive news, guys. So if you've got cards with Craig at the moment, he does say you can take them back if you're hitting the panic button, and he understands. I've got over 50 cards with Craig right now, maybe more, maybe 60. I sent another submission in only last month. It was another 10 cards, I think. I haven't paid for anything, so it's all just sitting with him. He did email me saying he had my 5 or 6 submissions, however many there is, with him, and am I happy for him to hold those? And I was just like, yep, no worries. So he does respond to emails, which is great, and it's probably the only way you can get hold of him, is by that. I do have some other stuff on coming up, so stay tuned for that. And what I mean by that is I am going to be reaching out to some of the guys from some of the different companies. Not going to drop any names because I don't know how it's going to turn out. But basically, I'm going to try and get some interviews, just some pen and paper interviews with some of those guys. I'll reach out to those guys and see what happens there. So might be some exciting stuff up on the blog, on the website. But stay tuned for that, and I'll let you guys know if it's really good, it's really successful. Then I'll drop a video and go ultra happy mode. But until next time, guys, stay tuned. If you've got cards with CGA again, patience, and more patience. Don't worry, it's coming. It's Christmas time, and if he has it going by Christmas time, then it's going to be Merry Christmas. That's all I'm saying. I know there's guys that have sent me messages on Instagram and Facebook saying that they've bulk submitted to him and they're still waiting and that. So I know you're watching this. Just be patient. Your cards are safe. He's got a lot of security on his gear, so so no need to fret there. But it will be a Merry Christmas, I sense, with this card process. It sounds like he's happy days, and that means there's going to be a lot of happy customers. Until next time, guys, see you soon.